Alrighty, welcome to my video today. Another simple card with a fun technique. Our technique today is monochromatic, and I'm going to be using two brand new products. Well, this one's not so brand new. It came out last month, but it's semi-new, right? And then this one is a brand new one. This is a celebration item that you can get for free when you place an order, and I love it. It coordinates with the Cup of Cheer dies. If you got that during the holiday catalog, it will cut these out. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to use both of these products. I'm going to be using this punch and punching out some of the flowers. You guys have seen me do that a lot because I love it. So let's go ahead and get started. Today I'm going to be using Gorgeous Grape. I feel like it is a great color to use. It's very springy. We are in full mode of transitioning for the time change. Many of you might know that this time change when we spring forward is my least favorite. I really don't like it. Really throws me off. Okay, so here I'm going to do 5. I'm going to cut 2 of these. 5 1/4 by 4 because I need 2 of these to layer. So this is just Whisper White cardstock. We have this one, and then I want to go ahead and cut this one. I have a stack of Whisper White cardstock on my desk at all times that I cut, and I can pull this when I need a scrap piece or I need a layering piece like this. I pull from it. I really love having that on my desk. And once I start in with my craft room reorganization, my redo, I'm going to be sharing a lot of organizational tips with you guys and sharing with you how I have things set up. So the first Whisper White layer is going to go inside the card. So this is where you can write your message. You can stamp something inside if you want. I don't normally do that, but you can. And then our next layer is going to go on the front of the card. And that's just going to, I took a 1/4 inch off, so it's going to have a nice border. Next, you're going to grab one of your Bright, this is from the Bright collection because it is Gorgeous Grape, and this is just the 6x6 designer paper. It has really simple designs. They're nothing like, I don't know, nothing spectacular, right? Like pretty simple. But they are wonderful when you're doing monochromatic, and I like about, I don't know, like a 2.5 inch strip. You can do whatever you like. You just want a strip here to go in the middle, and this is longer than our card, and that is so that I can get it to go all the way across. So I'm just adding some adhesive. I'm going to use my grid mat, and we're getting this all set up. Press that down. I guess I'm a little higher on the top than I am on the bottom, but that's okay. We're going to open this up and then trim this piece off, and that way it goes all the way to the edge. Right? Okay, so the next piece I have is this piece. This is a stitched scallop piece from the So Sweetly Stitched. I don't know, the name of it will be here on the bottom of the screen. So what I want to do is just add a sentiment. I like this Make Today Amazing. And I really like, I'll show you. One of my favorite things is when fonts are paired like this, where it's like nice and straight and skinny fonts, and then this beautiful handwritten cursive font. I love that. So I need a block, and then I'm just going to use some white ink. You could totally use, you could emboss. You could do some white embossing powder. I'm just going to use some craft white ink. Whatever you have on hand, whatever works best. The white embossing powder would definitely pop, probably a little bit more. This white will fade a tiny bit. And I even got that pretty lined up. I'm pretty impressed. Okay, so now let's set this aside. You want to let your craft ink dry a little bit. So let's set that aside, or you can hit it with your heat tool. And then what we're going to do is stamp 2 of these cups. And we're going to go with Smoky Slate, which I used last week. So I don't know. Are you guys getting tired of Smoky Slate? So we're going to use the one with the circle. And that's stamped beautifully. Look at that. That is beautiful. And then we're going to use this one, which is my favorite. This cross stitched type design. Press that down. Make sure you get even coverage. You could use your Stamparatus if you wanted. Okay, now I'm going to cut this out with the dies, and I'll be right back. So sad thing that happened, I was able to cut this one out with my dies, so you can see that. But then if you notice this one, it's a little ragged right here because I can't find my other die that goes this direction. So I don't know what happened to it. Might have fallen behind my shelf or something. So I cut both of these out, so we're good to go here. So one other thing that I want to do is here's that coordination paper, and these flowers can be cut out with this punch, and I love that. So we're just going to come in here and punch out the purple ones because we're doing a monochromatic card, which means we're sticking really basically to one color. Now our cups are in gray, and then we have a little bit of white, but for the most part we're sticking with this purple. So now what I can do is I can add this cup. We're going to add this right here, and then we're going to add our floral images, and for that we're just going to add a little bit of adhesive. We're going to add a floral image here and a floral image here. And then we're going to bring over some of these glitter enamel dots. And these are in Gorgeous Grape. And we're going to place those right in the middle. So that is our monochromatic card. I love the way this came out. It's really pretty, very springy. And I've enjoyed making this. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. There is a supply list in the YouTube description and on my website, along with on Facebook. If you would like to get the Rise and Shine stamp set, it is a celebration item, so you can get that for free when you place an order. And I would appreciate it so very much if you placed your order with me to get your Stampin' Up! Supplies. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will chat with you guys later this week.